So the whole scuttle panel has got to come off, including window wipers off. These here are little Allen keys. So basically this is the arrow that you need to turn it to do it up, and then you need to turn the Allen key up here to undo it. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Once the 9 are removed, this scuttle pad will come off. Who are you?
Your fucking mum, mate.
So this outlet water pipe, literally, for such a small and easy job, you've got to remove a lot of the top of the engine, especially the manifold, the inlet manifold, and this scuttle pack as well, and also the brace. The brace has all got to come off. So, how long would you reckon this job is? Probably about an hour.
Yeah, an hour and then 2 minutes to do the actual job.
Yeah, exactly.
And then another hour putting it back together.
Exactly. And how much do you reckon the garage would charge for this?
Fuck knows, mate.
Couple of £100?
Probably. And the rest.
And the part actually cost?
20 quid.
20 quid, there you go.
20 quid.
There you go. So if we can help any amateur mechanics out there to fix their own cars, you know, that's what we're here for. Driveway mechanics. Like I said, if we can help you guys fix your own cars, then it's, you know, we can all learn together. It's that simple. None of us are professional mechanics, but as long as you've got a toolbox and YouTube or Google, then basically you can kind of carry out anything. So this was presented with coolant leak, complete coolant leak all the time. Full coolant was dispersed literally within a couple of hours. Had to drive around with at least 8 litres of water in the boot just to make sure that it was filled up all the time. So it's a very, very common problem with these 1 series, and it's literally the water outlet pipe, which is just down there. So if you can't see coolant anywhere, don't worry first of all about your head gasket going. Check this pipe here, and it's not expensive, but it is a bit of a pain to change. But as long as you've got the tools, we can kind of try and guide you through it. So as Brian is literally demonstrating now, if you look at where the arrows are with these scuttle pads, make sure the arrow is now pointing up and it starts to release all the way along. And I think this is a 6mm Allen key.
5.
Is it 5? Sorry, 5mm Allen key. So that's the scuttle completely removed. And now we have to get this frame off. So this consists of the cross members here, 16 mils, and then the whole lot will just come out. So now that scuttle's completely removed, got the heat shield now, and this heat shield's removed by literally unplugging these 2 little plastic grommets, one this side, one that side with a screwdriver. So just be careful not to lose these. And then the heat shield now will go all the way back, so then we can get to these annoying 10 mils all the way through. So this is the problem. As you can see, there's a big crack all the way down the pipe. And these are very common because they're plastic and obviously the engine gets hot. So if you're losing coolant, this is probably what it's going to be. So the new pipe is on, as you can see down there. Literally, the only thing you've got to be careful of is when you're fitting it again, because the actual bolts that go in there are quite fidgety. So what I would recommend is literally, if you put some Vaseline, no rude comments, put some Vaseline in the end of your socket, it will just give it a little bit of traction so the bolt won't come out. But yeah, so we're back to putting it all together again. We'll give you an update in a little while. So everything's back together again. How long do you reckon that took us?
6 years.
Nah, the ice cream truck.
Hour and a half?
Raining, that's crazy.
Start to finish?
You could probably do it in 45 minutes if you don't make as many mistakes as we did.
Did we make mistakes?
Hi, Steve's YouTube. Can you sub to me?
We didn't make
please?
any mistakes, really. We did. We made quite a few, to be fair. But hey, you learn. You learn as you go on. Just always remember when you're doing anything with the wall, guys, make sure if you bleed the system, just bleed the tap off, the screw off, tap off, the cap, the cap. You're so good. The cap off. Let the car get the temperature. It's probably going to make some more fluid down. But as you can see, there's no leaks now. Everything's dry at the moment. Apart from the lovely British weather. So we are thinking about doing a series on this, literally strip and rebuild. ST150 here. It's been sat for a while. Needs new suspension, needs bits and pieces doing to it. So if you definitely want to see us strip and rebuild this, get this up to a good standard, maybe even make it into a track car, don't know. Like and subscribe for more, and we'll see you on the next episode. So like and subscribe for some more pointless mechanical shit. So quite literally, as we're saying, it's so much nicer when you see people on their driveways fixing their own cars, you know. And I'll get garages cost a lot of money and they've got a lot of overheads, but as long as you've got a half decent tool set, you know, and willing to learn about doing a car, then anybody could really learn. And I get, you know, some of it seems a bit daunting with the bigger jobs and stuff like head gaskets and all that. But again, just take your time, research it, watch videos, make sure you've got the right tools for the job, you know. And if you can find someone that's got a little bit more knowledge in fixing cars, maybe you can get them to help you and just show you the way. But you don't need qualifications this day and age to fix a car. You just got time, you know, your presence, and just learn. If you can find an old bashed up car that you're not really going to do much with, practice on that. You know, and I'm not saying about starting businesses and all that. This is just about repairing your own cars. And once you've repaired your car and it works again, the feeling's amazing. And your bank is a lot less hefty and your pockets have still got cash in them. So, try it. So to gain access, manifold is undone now. The problem you've got is everything on top is stopping the progress of the manifold coming off. Too tight. So you need to take this box out. Literally 2 8mm, one there, one there. If you remove that, lift it up, that'll give you enough leverage on this. So just be careful when you come to this bit, because there's loads of sensors around here, especially the fuel rail sensor and everything else. These are quite brittle. So my advice would be, rather than try and take the sensor off and near enough break it with the plastic clip there, literally just undo the bracket and then take the whole thing off. And if you can do that on the other sensors, my advice would be to do that first. So first 10mm removed. Just be careful with these because they are quite fiddly, and if you lose one, you're buggered. Got it?
Unscrewed more.
They're quite long as well.
It feels like there's like a bolt on the other side rather than... But you can't see. It's like it's completely loose. But then right at the end it's being stopped by something. Weird.
Has it got any more turned on it at all?
I just get everything. Let's see how it. Because we only don't need to lift it up by much to get to another bolt.
So now you've got to take the injector relay off, which is this thing here. And this is the tiniest bolt I've ever seen. This is a 5mm. And what this does is this will pull off, so it gives you access to all the top 10mm along the intake manifold. How are you feeling about it, Brian? Are you still happy?
No.